Yeah. So there's essentially, I would say, this is kind of useless. Yeah, you want to know about conferences. How do you get to know about conferences? Okay, so starting from the from where I left off, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the whole Meet Scout project, right? I'm gonna just forget about it. Should I put the light on my face? Looks ethereal. What if I put the lamp behind the frickin' monitor and make it point towards me, and like take it out of the camera? Yeah, I mean, it's good for you guys, for the camera, but it's not good for me because the light is in my face. We're just gonna, oh yeah, we were gonna put it on the I don't even know what to call it. It's not a painting, it's not a poster, it's like on the Great Wave. Okay. So you're not going to be able to see my monitor in this way. But I guess now it's fine. Yeah. Let's take my medicines away. Just clear this shit up. Yeah. And maybe further down. Yeah. Okay, cool. This is a nice angle. So, starting from the previous thing, continuing from the previous thing, what I've realized is for like apps like Luma, Eventbrite, Meetup, all that kind of stuff, I think it can kind of be put, like it's easy to get stuff from that. The major problems are I think we're done with we're done with Meet Scout. So I have shifted some of the things that I need to work upon. Uh, uh, it's yeah. I list them in my Notion, and I'll be figuring them out. So they're basically, what do you call them? Action items, right? So yeah, we're done with the whole meetup agent thing. I want to figure out some other project to work on potentially. I mean, if I think about it, I'm also okay with working on a project that I already have and basically just doing some kind of an update on it. Um, so I have a bunch of projects. Now that we have AI agents who are so smart, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to figure out if there's a way that I can make some of my older projects, which I haven't touched in a while, if there's a way I can make them faster, because a lot of them are like toy projects. And so I never really bothered going beyond a certain level of let's say polish or productionizability. So I have two main projects. I think it would be more interesting to work on. Which one would be more interesting? Not able to figure it out. Should we ask an AI agent to figure that out for us? Uh, let's see if Codex can do it. Okay. I'll actually start sharing my screen as well in a moment. Once I've kind of finalized the project I have to work on, I want to work on. So I'm just talking with Codex. I'm saying, hey, I'm thinking of working on a project. Um, oh, uh, yeah, we. I love how Codex CLI makes this sound. I mean, that's the whole point, right? I mean, I can run it for you. Yeah, I think I should start a new project, a completely new project. Or I could get back into CDFs. I don't know. I feel like CDFs are boring now, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Okay. So the project is kind of decided. So I used to have this project called Nand2Tetris, which is a shit name, but I guess what works works, right? Okay, so I'll share my screen. I'm not, this session isn't going to be long, I guess maybe 30 minutes or something like that. What, what I will mostly be doing is just trying to see if I can like do a quick feature, what do you call it? Feature addition. I don't know. I forgot the fucking term for it. But yeah, so we are going to just share one window, which is the terminal. Or should I share? Should we do stuff in VS Code or should we do stuff in a terminal? That's a good question. I don't know. I think I'll do stuff in VS Code. But just to like clone the repo, I'll do it here first. So this is the project. And now we're just gonna open it in VS Code. VS Code. Love this. Okay, so VS Code does look very small, so I'm not sure if the window is gonna look that small. in the stream, it does look kind of small. I can increase the size by a bit. I think that's better. So what this repo, actually, before I do anything else, I can show you like a demo of what we are trying to do in this repo, for which I will have to, sorry again, change the screen to the web browser. Application window, this, yeah. So this is basically how it looked last time I did something on it. And essentially what you want is you want to upload a ROM to play it. Now you can get this, right? So this is some other repo, but I can download this file on my desktop, right? And browse it on the desktop and then hit play. Hopefully it works. Does it? Oh yeah. But you see how slow it is? So I think, and also we don't have keyboard control. So I'm thinking two things we can do is, first of all, make it faster. And secondly, actually be able to play shit, right? So we're going to use, I'm going to go back to the VS Code screen. I mean, this is kind of annoying the way YouTube interface to stream works. Oh, I'm kind of glad I saw that I'm on the bottom right, so you won't be able to see if I prompt codecs. So I think it'd be better if I just move it here. Plenty of space. And we can close this. Yeah, that looks better. And so I think the point is going to be, first, I'm going to remove full access. I'm going to put it at medium to start with. I don't even know how much I can still use it. I used it a little bit earlier. But yeah, the point is we want to make sure that the game runs faster, right? Yeah. Actually, let's just start with actually before we even do, before we even start using the freaking thing, right, on our own. We don't want to be um, too dependent on AI, right? So I actually forgot everything that I did here. Um, like literally everything. But let's see if I can figure out a way to make it stronger. Not stronger, faster. Hmm. Let's first understand how the whole thing works. Do we have anything here? No. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I guess we can call it docs. And within docs, we can call it architecture.md. Okay. So the way we have to do it is first understand it on our own. I think there's something fundamentally wrong that I'm doing. So I think there's something very fundamentally wrong. As far as I remember, I think there was some issue in with how I was like trying to combine, um, WASM and JS. I believe like the issue was that was one of the issues because of which things didn't work out. Why do we have 2 licenses here. I think this was made off of like a template. Okay, so this is the proper license. Yeah. Um, yeah. So the way I will like want to write the architecture thing is just kind of go through files and see what's what. So you have the source directory, and there's literally just one thing in it, which is the lib.rs file. Or do we not have Vim? Where the fuck is Vim? Why do we not have Vim on this? That's weird. We have Vim here. Okay, we have it here now. So we have lib.rs. So what do we do in lib.rs? Wasm bindgen prelude. When I'll just make it slightly longer. If that doesn't, yeah, that looks okay. Use valloc as the global allocator. Let's ask. So this is what I like. Explain this. This is what I like about what do you call them? AI is that it's that you can like do research. You can search research. Okay, only include this code if cargo feature valloc. What? I hate it. Like what? Why isn't like Vim working like literally every fucking time? Like why do I have to switch or whatever? Like what's happening here? Like what's up? Since when did VS Code started fucking up so much? I need to ask ChatGPT. It's just annoying, and like if I just open it again, right? Okay, that didn't work. But yeah, it's working now. Like why? And now this is not like what's happening here? Very annoying. Maybe they started vibe coding it. I don't know. Only include this code if cargo valloc is enabled. Only include this code. This tells Rust use the static as the process/global allocator. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, fuck it. Actually, before we do any of this, I think it would be interesting to it would be interesting to hmm, it would be interesting to see if we can um, maybe there's like a new way of doing things. Hmm. I mean, I really don't need codecs for this. Yeah, maybe I kind of do. Otherwise, going between ChatGPT and codecs would be difficult. You really don't need to think, honestly. Um, how do I make you not think? Mhm. What do you fucking want? Fuck you. I don't know what you want. It's weird. Like, why is this happening? Do I need to like reload the window or something? I don't know. Maybe reload the. Do I need to update this? It's auto update. Why is it thinking so much? Let's actually see if we can run it right. Like, I want to see if it still works. Oh, we need to install stuff. Of course we do. Let's see. Short answer, no, not fully canonical in 2026. WASM bindgen, still the standard interoperable layer. This is still valid. Oh, okay. So you do write extern C. Apparently that's a thing, huh? I did not know that. Why does the Vim extension keep disappearing out of nowhere? Annoying AF. I mean, I'll go into And I have to go into the terminal just because Vim isn't working. It's annoying. You lost a customer today, VS Code. Not that you were making money off of me. But yeah, let's see the whole thing and then go to the terminal. WebSys Canvas for direct browser APIs or WGPU for modern GPU paths. WebGPU with WebGL fallback on WASM. Mm, uh, oh, it's already 50 minutes. Okay, I'll be doing this for 10 more minutes and then I'll go take a shower. And then maybe come back for another session. But we will definitely need to shift to. Now Vim is working, huh? But yeah, I'll need to shift to the terminal because this is annoying as fuck. Okay, let's go into the terminal. Let me bring it here and let me share it. Cool. It should be in desktop, GitHub. Yeah, cool. I don't know how to use Steamux, but I've always wanted to learn. What do you mean? Huh? What? I don't know. Like, let's just forget about Tmax, man. It's too complicated. Nah, I actually do use code. It's just I can't like see. It's not because I can't use Tmux. It's more because I don't know. It just feels kind of restrictive. You know. I mean, I love Vim. That's why I like to use it in VS Code. But I definitely just cannot um, give up all this, like the whole interface. I can do that if I'm just like writing a lot of script, but for a code base, I don't know how people do it. Anyway, yeah, let's just like go through the installation, see if it works, and we can go from there, you know. So, what's the latest way to do Rust thing? Oh, it's still the same, huh? Hmm? So WASM pack was discontinued, but we can still just do WASM ByteGen. So for which we can use this, yeah. Fuck you. Fuck you. It's just so fucking annoying. Like, why is this happening? I don't get it. Just come on, bro. I need to ask ChatGPT again. I can't keep fucking reloading the window. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, we give you another chance. Let's do cargo install WASM ByteGen CLI. I think we already have NVM. CC not found. I mean, is there even any point to doing it? And the whole fucking repository is called entity WASM, so I don't think I can go away from that. I was just thinking like I would change it to TypeScript or something. But what are the different ways in which we could use WASM, i.e. WebAssembly? I think I already... Fuck you. I think I already have Node. What's this? Like, what do you want? Okay, we have node. We need to figure out why that's happening. Could not install. Uh, ah, okay. It's not a VS Code issue. Sorry, VS Code. Sorry, I'm so sorry. It's not a VS Code issue, apparently. The problem is there's some issue with the way caps lock is working. It's not working, basically. Oh, and I was blaming VS Code. That's my bad. I'm sorry. So I did change the GNOME uh, settings. We have keyboard, view and customize shortcuts. Typing? No. Oh, there is typing. There's no such thing. Custom shortcuts. No. Is there a way to search for caps lock? No. Compose key. I remember seeing something here, but okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm, nope. Nah, there's no such thing. I don't know where I did it. Maybe it's in GNOME tweaks. Hmm. Interesting. Okay, we can try one more thing, which is instead of swapping it, we could just say make caps lock an additional escape. That might actually be better. Oh, actually, funny thing happened. I forgot to turn it off. This should hopefully be better. Still not working. Okay, let's not use GNOME tweaks. Let's use whatever. Let's use whatever ChatGPT tells us. And then I have to log out. Are you kidding me? It's already there. Okay, let's check if it works. Still does not work, I think. Okay, seems like the tweaks thing didn't go through, or maybe it did. Oh, it didn't. Okay, interesting. Ah, Interesting. Uh, Wait, where am I? Come on, fuck you. What's happening? Come on, bitch. Fuck you. Whoa, finally. I mean, it's a hack, but it worked. It seems, yeah. Cool. Finally, fuck. Okay. Now we need to install the fucking C toolchain. And I don't even know where the fuck what's the latest thing I asked? Yeah. Fuck you. Oh, I just realized I'm not sharing my screen. Anyway, like I was just trying to fix the Vim issue this while, and now that that's fixed, I am going back to just trying to run this repository. Hopefully it works out. What do you mean transfer words instead of pixels? What does that even mean? Okay, so this is done. So we're done with that. We're done with this. Okay, we don't have WebAssembly build. What did WebAssembly used to do? What did WebAssembly build used to do? Is valloc still a thing? Valloc is also gone. Let's just remove the valloc stuff as well. It's been a while that I've been like in this flow state, so I'm really enjoying it. Even though I'm like fixing shit right now, I'm not even building stuff. I like how it's going. So VAlloc is not there anymore. According to our friend ChatGPT, we don't really need to explicitly mention anything. The default allocator is good enough. It's like the recommended thing. Let's just hope there's no. Those are the only references for VLog. That's interesting. But yeah, because we're done with VLog. What else do we have? What is this? What is this? Let's rename the shit, right? Um, It's thinking too much. Okay. Wait, I didn't fucking ask you to edit shit, bro. Like, what? This is annoying. What the fuck? Who gave you fucking permission to do this? What the I hate it. What the fuck? What do you mean a rust up target? Do we need that? I guess we might. I don't know. I wanted to do this shit on my own. Shouldn't, I don't know, shouldn't, I mean, I don't really care because what I'm doing is kind of already isolated, so let's just go ahead and do the rest of it. Oh yeah, I did not install the target. You're right. That is interesting. Okay, then what? I'm actually kind of stupid. I've been sitting here for so long. I turned on the boiler because I was planning to go take a bath, and I basically haven't gone because I was doing this. And I forgot that there's a radiator here, and I could have just used the heat. But I had it turned off. I don't mind the agent doing stuff. It's just that, at least first, like, tell me what you're doing because I want to know. Let's call it 0.2.0. Show me the full fucking command. Idiot. Yeah, delete these. Wouldn't it be so cool to run like an LLM or an agent within the hack CPU? That would be insane. That would be insane. That's a great idea, honestly. But that would be in Genesis. I'm gonna write it down. That's such a fun idea. That is such a fun idea, honestly. Amazing idea. So it would be yes, somewhere over here. I don't know. If I do something like that, like if I wanna do some AI shit within Nand2Tetris, would it be the rest WASM thing? No, that's just an emulator. You do want the compiler, you want everything. Yeah, this is a cool project. I love it. It's a fun project. Okay, sorry. Okay. Okay, let's see if this works. Epic. npm install is done. Npm run wasm. Failed to parse cargo.toml. The version of cargo is older than the 2026 edition. This version of cargo is older than the 2026 edition. I guess that's not what I thought it meant it was. I don't know. But let's see. Okay, npm run start. Let's see if it works. Does the file exist? Failed to resolve import on www.index.js. So you're here. I guess you'd need to go 2 steps up, huh? Or would it be in package as well? No, I don't see it. Let's see. Let's ask ChatGPT. Hmm? What happened? Okay. I'm kind of skeptical. Oh, yeah, you guys can't see it, right? I need to change the window to the web browser, but it is working, and for some reason it's faster than before. It's still super slow, but yeah, I'll show the window. It is working, and at least according to ChatGPT, or rather Codex, it's it's the modern way to do shit. I'm just gonna confirm all the changes it's made, but I just run it again. Super slow. So the what is I think it just kind of clears up the screen first, and then it draws the paddle and like all the score stuff. Um, but yeah, it's working, and I think I ran the initial thing. Okay, I don't need to like think about it hypothetically. We have it, right? We have it here. Um, yeah, this thing. Actually, before we see that, let's actually do it in parallel. That would be fun. Okay, you guys can't. You guys won't be able to see it, but play. I think I've already done that. So play. It's not working in either of the tabs. Oh, it came up here. So it's super slow. What I'm gonna do is do it here as well. Actually, it's not that it's slow. I think the speed is, I mean, it is slow, but also like this weird, these weird artifacts. I don't know why it's leaving a trail of shit. And why is this not working? Like, this was just working a moment ago. This is insane. Uh, Started emulator. Maybe let's just do a like hard refresh. Browse. Play. Oh, I think I remember. This was like a known bug. What used to happen was like if I just upload and play the same file again and again, it used to fuck up. So I think the speed is kind of the same, right? I think it's just that this has a weird trail or something of that sort. Yeah, the speed is the same. But yeah, let's figure out how to fix the speed now that we have it working at least in like a modern format. We can think about how to make it faster, right? I didn't mean to close that window. I accidentally did, but also that was segue into getting back into the development. So it is working, but I really really don't want to be someone who doesn't understand how it's working. What's this? Yeah, we'll do optimizations later, like at least those kind of optimizations. Remove. At the moment, the goal is to remove as much shit as possible. Is it still canonical to use this thing in 2026? I also need a Firefox window to research some stuff. So the GitHub for this was also archived. Yeah, we want to keep things clean, even if that means that things are not as optimized, they're not as perfect or production ready or debuggable even. At the moment, the goal, just at the moment, the goal is like clean, concise code. Cool. So this looks concise. Remove that. Transfer words, pixels. I didn't get that. Is that a thing? So this is the easy stuff, right? Like this stuff, the emulator itself is easy. Each opcode is like a 16-bit thing. 8-bit hex is just 8 bits, right? Okay, no, okay, I think we check the uppermost byte. If it's 1, then it's a certain type of instruction. If it's 0, then it's another. I'm assuming since we're doing a bunch of shit here, 1 probably means it's like a computational instruction. I think then 0 would mean like it's like an address or something like that. Yeah, so you push the address, I think, to the stack. What does push stir do anyway? Push stir. What is push stir? I think it's like a Rust thing, and we're just like building the. So we're like disassembling things. Not even Yeah, we're disassembling, right? So we get stuff like that pong.hack file, and it has ones and zeros. We convert it into like assembly, which is interesting, huh? It is actually super interesting. At the end of the day, the assembly that we use is pretty much I think like the main thing is it's always going to be just about putting things on the screen, right? But I don't see that here. RAM is 0 to 100. Pub function store RAM. Oh yeah, I remember. So in Nand2Tetris, the way the screen works is you don't have like a screen IO or something like that. You have within the memory, you have like a certain portion which is kind of allocated to the screen, and you just kind of update that portion of memory. So when you're storing stuff in the RAM, where do we use that though? So this is just the disassembly, I think. Yeah, this is just disassembly. This is separate. But when store RAM gets called, if the thing is within that those addresses where screen memory is, then we update a pixel on the screen. And what is this thing? Self.store RAM. Okay, I don't get this. I mean, I get that it's doing some kind of a thing, but I don't truly get it. Load ROM. So this is like the pong.hack file that we upload, right? So we read all the lines. Let mute opcode U16 equals 0. For IC inline chars dot enumerate. What's the time? Oh, it's already 8. And I've been doing it for 2 hours right now. I was planning to like get it done within 30 minutes. For IC inline.chars dot enumerate, let current bit equals C as 0. It's just like trying to convert the string file into like numbers that we can later disassemble. And then this is like the actual CPU, right? So it's, oh, now that I realize, this is not used anywhere, it seems, right? I don't know how you get to the usages of a thing, but I'm willing to bet that this is not really used anywhere. So apart from, yeah, it's not used anywhere. I guess it's just useful if you, like if you want to do debugging. So disassemble is completely useless. I mean, if you think about it, this repo is like completely useless. Like it's, but not useless. What I mean is it's not very complex. Like there's not a lot going on. Even the fucking disassembly function. I need to go drink some water. But yeah, I'll be back soon. Like in less than a minute, hopefully. Yeah, so as I was saying, like, we're really not doing anything. Like, even the thing that runs the shit, like, so disassemble is not used at all, except for debugging support. Even the tick function, there's like really not much to do. So for those who are not familiar with Nand2Tetris, there's like 2 types of instructions. One, I think this one just sets the register and ticks forward, I guess. This is the computational instruction, same as what we saw in the disassembler. And then it does stuff, and it's like super simple. We're not even implementing the CPU at like the hardware level. Like we're not doing like hardware level emulation. You know, we're just using, I'm assuming, yeah, we're using ALU, and then the ALU, pretty sure we're just doing plus minus, right? Who would like implement like gates and shit? Nobody. So we get stuff, I guess, and then interesting stuff happens. I've completely forgotten how Nand2Tetris thing works, but I'm assuming this is the adder, this is the AND. Is that it? This is the NOT, I guess. This zeroes out Y. This is the NOT of Y. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. You don't really need everything, right? You can do a lot with just NAND, right? So you can either zero something out. You can do the NOT of it. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know. Don't really remember how it worked. WASM doesn't allow returning this. So we return out. I don't even know how it works. But yeah, this file is relatively okay. I think we can stop looking at this one. Target is not a part of our thing. Bin. This is the thing we kind of forgot about, right? Let's just delete it. Yeah, let's remove it. Node modules, PKG. WASM. Node modules, PKG, and there's dist. There's no dist here. Interesting. It all looks okay. I don't really understand stuff, but I guess it all looks okay. I do want to reduce the number of dependencies. Okay. Okay. Let's work with ChatGPT to, Codex to arrive at that, right? How do we work on? Okay, how long am I gonna work before I go? I don't know. It's not even 2 hours. I do feel like cleaning this up. I don't like how it looks. Minimalize the repo more dependencies. I think the source here is fine, I guess. How do we make the Error. What is this stuff? Like, where are we using this? Also, how do you do a comment in, I don't know. Remove node modules then. CPKJ. Okay. Then what? Okay, let's hope it works. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not a big deal of any sort. So I'm just trying to see if Pong works like we did earlier. And it does. So yeah, we have been cleaning shit up and it has been working in our favor till now. So www is also kind of cleaned up. We don't need node modules to be ignored. We don't need dist to be ignored. In fact, let's just remove this git ignore and do is there a pkj? Why is there a pkj here? This is from the older thing, right? I think so. And then target is, I'm just deleting everything so that, we can be more confident in what we're doing. architecture we're going to come back to. But yeah, let's go back to README. Let's assume, okay, what do I have in my bin? It's all stuff from this project. So assuming we've done this, 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 and this, and this, and then we just look at build.sh. Script dir is, I don't even know what the fuck this means. Root dir is script dir. Cargo release target blah blah blah. Root dir cargo toggle. I guess this will put it in target. I don't know. I guess so. I guess that makes sense. And once target is made, then you make a web target using WASM bindgen, and that goes into PKG with that name, and then you, no, not then. This is, you use the target that was made in this. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. So we can do build.sh. And the only other thing we need to do is run it. Yeah. And package and target are created automatically. Interesting. Index.html, index.js. So this is also code. I want to organize the repo better. Ideas. What I want is like code to be together, right? So we could potentially have lib.rs and index.js in the same directory. But let's see what ChatGPT says. Keep Rust at root. Treat web UI as a separate folder. Keep only index.html, JS build. Separate. Wait, why do we have node modules? Did I not delete that? Do we need node modules? I didn't know that. Are we using node or? Oh, we're using WASM bindgen. I guess that's node. Forgive my typos. I know English. It's just so does the agent. I guess it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Yeah. I think everything's fine. Okay, if you say so. Let's just delete target package cargo lock. This is how our shit would look like. So we got cargo lock, we got that. We got package, and now we can open the website. It freaking opens at least. Let me see if it works. Are there any errors? Not yet. I'm gonna go browse the file and hit play. And yeah, it works. I'm gonna close that. So we have a brand new thing. Is this a thing we need to ignore? Yeah, let's need to do this. Get back to you some point. Target is something we are completely ignoring, so just ignore it like that. Right. Target. We're also ignoring package. And about that, we're ignoring cargo. Something. Cargo lock. We don't have any bin. We don't have any backlog. Looks all right. Cool. Okay. Now I guess the next step we can take is optimizing. So I guess the next step we can take is optimizing the whole setup, right? It feels so good to have the fucking camera at the front. The problem is I don't have enough space here to fit my laptop and my keyboard both. And I really do like my keyboard. Okay, maybe there is some space, although I have to keep my keyboard on top of my laptop, which is not ideal. But yeah, I could have used it this way. But yeah, the point now is the next thing we can do is like make it make it faster, right? That's the next step. But yeah, I think for now it's all looking all right. Yeah. Let us update it. Let's actually ask Codex. Let's ask Codex to do it for us. But commit creation failed because Git user identity is not configured on this machine. Share the name and email you want, and I'll run the commit immediately. I think There is the name. And then this is the email. I don't think I have a dot in my GitHub field. Profile. So let's say there was a way to look at like law GitHub shit, right? Like how do I forgot how we did that. Batch or a diff. Okay, it's what do you mean open on GitHub? What's the I just hate like when also I need to since the display is here now, I need to put this at the bottom so that I can go up and down, right? Okay, let's just sync changes. Yeah. So I think we're done here. I mean, by done, I mean still a long way to go. The main thing we want to improve is yeah, we still need to figure out how to increase the performance. Once that is done, I will Yeah. So yeah, I was also thinking about like how I'm gonna be working on the whole Genesis thing. But yeah, before we do, I'm just gonna like clone the repo and see if it still works. I'm not gonna work on it. I'm not gonna work on it per se, but what I'm gonna do is just um, do a quick check. If it works like out of the box, that would be freaking amazing. Nothing called Pygame found, huh? Is that how we install? Okay, wait, let's just read the README. Git clone. You need Python, you need Pygame. Those are the only two things you need. Wait, we don't have fucking BIP? That's insane. But that's a lot of stuff. Wait, what? How do you even fucking install Pygame? To copy this. Okay, apparently this is something that's blocked in the newer Ubuntu repos or whatever. Nice. Just hope it runs. Oh, it did run. You guys can't see it, but it did run. I totally forgot the go. Fuck you. Ha ha ha. This is so nice. I mean, I need to improve the perf of this thing as well. For sure. I'll show you guys what I'm doing. It's a very small window, so be ready for uh, just a very bright white window. Cool, right? I don't think like I even have any way to stop it. But the idea is that I have like the emulator for hack, and within that, I have implemented the same emulator again. So this Genesis repository, it's pretty cool. I would say, if I may say so myself, it's pretty cool. We're gonna get into this later, and we're gonna finish up with the Nand2Tetris WASM thing first. Um, yeah, which is a cooler project to work on? Well, both have performance issues for sure. So, from a performance point of view, it's kind of cool to work on both of them. But from Genesis is definitely much bigger as a project. It's very ambitious. It didn't get many stars for sure, but the uh, stars are not like the defining characteristic, right? Now the other thing I want is also like usefulness and that kind of stuff. So I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say mm, I also kind of want to tie it back to today I did a bunch of work, right? So if you add up uh, the number of minutes I did, like it's almost 3 hours, but let's just say it's 2 hours, 30 minutes, maybe 150. And then I did 1 hour, 30 minutes earlier, when it was 240, I guess. It's just 4 hours. Okay. Um, yeah. The thing is, the more I work on these projects, I things will start becoming clearer. Just trying to like plan ahead wouldn't make much sense. But I also do not want to waste time on something that is not real, you know? So, yeah. Um, I'm gonna think a little bit more about what to work on. Uh, so I'm gonna go take a shower. If I also need to have dinner. If I am still up, still in the mood to work, which I kind of am already, but if by then I am still, then in that case, we're gonna come back and instead of working on a project, I'm gonna spend a little bit more time on like figuring out what to do, and so that's gonna be based off of there's this thing called the Global Talent Visa in the UK, and they have certain criteria of what they want if you want to get it. So I was planning to apply for it, but I don't really have much when it comes to public contributions in recent past. Uh, so so yeah, I wanted to kind of work on that, see if I can improve my posture. Yeah. So there's just so much to do. There's just so many different things you could do. So that's one of the reasons um, why I don't really want to jump into a project. Let's say I do like do Nand2Tetris WASM. I do get it over with. Is it something that really helps? Not just from a visa perspective. That's a cool direction, of course, but also from a usefulness perspective, because Nand2Tetris WASM, like, who are we helping? It's a fun thing. And a lot of times when you're doing fun stuff, you just find cool shit on the way. Um, but other times I think it's more important to like just do stuff is useful instead of just hoping that something useful comes out of it, out of something that you like doing. So, so there's a bunch of different things. pretty much all of these things are cool. There's just a slight, so I have like a bunch of different things that I could work on. Some of them are kind of related to my job work, so I'm kind of apprehensive because you don't want to be very close to what you're doing at work because it could mean you're kind of using the work. I would never do that. I would never like use the code or the knowledge that I gained at work outside of it. But if it's within the same vicinity or the same area, like that's how people might interpret it. It's hard. It's kind of hard to prove anything, honestly. But so there's a bunch of stuff related to what I do at work, and then there's a bunch of stuff related to CTFs, capture the flags. And wait, when does flare on happen? Flare on September. Flare on. Yeah, so I could work on the CTF angle because that's what I did for quite a while. Then I could also work on the AI angle because it's new and it's interesting. Then I could work on bots stuff, bot related stuff. And of course, there's the Nand2Tetris stuff as well. So yeah, there's essentially 4 categories that I could work on, kind of, right? Yeah, CDS are the easiest because it's not related to my work. Yeah, it's all vibes based, but yeah. Yeah, so when I come back, we'll get into what to do um, for the global talent visa, right? Um, so for that, I think a lot of work has to first be put into what do you call it? A lot of work has to be put into uh, I just wish I could work on my actual job stuff. That would make everything so much easier. Okay, I think it's been 3 hours, so I'm gonna end the stream. See you guys later.